Okay, so the recording messed up at the end of the last one, so before I came out here to talk to this guy, that's all that was missed. I did figure out where what's-his-name's Roloff is, and his house is, and now I have to go to Solstheim. So... the stables of Windhelm? This is such a pain in the butt. Yes, I'm going through and doing a bunch of these ones. I want the enhanced dwarven crossbow. What's this place? I'm gonna wait till the morning again, because there's no way that I'm gonna deal with it. I'm looking for any place at night with the current mods I have on. And there he is.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Never much cared for Windhelm. The place is depressing. I'm a lot happier out here on the deck than I am wandering around in that
Sorry, but I'm not looking for North. You looking for work? You make an example of that gang. I'll give you a year's worth of pay. That's the
I heard
spirit.
those Forsworn
Right.
out west live in
See you around.
caves. Can't be any worse than trying to live in Windhelm.
About the guy.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? Farewell.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the... the world, I tell you.
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Talk to Captain Gjalland if you're looking to book passage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Okay. I have to pay him money. Good. Wow. What the hell's up with that thing?
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I do not want to do this entire quest, so I'm just going to do what I need to do here and then head back. Almost old armor. That stuff actually looks pretty good.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. But I'm not sure what. Remember, we are watching you. Giolland, I was starting to wonder what happened. We were delayed by that.
God damn it, I shouldn't do this.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it?
It is.
Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out. Are we done? I thought so.
Yeah.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I'm gonna head this way. There's something up here. I forget. There's something worth going. Oh, I know. That's Storm, I think. I don't remember what it takes to smith it. Oh, there's someone fighting over there. I think I should go join in. Huh? I have 70 pounds of weight I can pick up.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ash. Me, I don't care what they're called. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from... Good. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. We were searching the farm when the Ash Spawn ambushed us.
I'm no
Have
fan
a
of
look
the
around
sun.
and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Have you found some... This is strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmouth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius is out of his mind.
Really interesting.
Blade you.
Always help local law enforcement. Build up goodwill. I like these immersive patrols. It's kind of cool. You see...
You witness suspicious activity. Report it to Captain Veleth immediately.
Will do. That's worth it. That's worth it. I'm gonna wait to get the rest of it. I do. Guess I'll be putting that in my armory.
Tired someday. Myself.
Bad. See, I like this. This is really cool. It gives a little taste of Morrowind. That was an Atronach from the distance, but it turns out it's just a piece. Yes, you finished it off.
Where'd you come from?
Die, Outlander!
I think it's cool seeing him flying forward like that. It's a pretty interesting place. If I wasn't tied up with the, longer thing. Ooh. Got burnt down, it looks like. Too bad. Hope those schematics are still present.
Who's there?
What was that?
really interesting. What is that letter? Very sad story overall here.
Where have you been? Anything good?
Alright, well, let's just see. Interesting. Niche. So, okay, well, what I'm gonna do... I've got a lot of stuff going on. Go back to Skyrim. I'm gonna drop a ton of stuff off at my house. At Helcharchen Hall.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallen.
let's just go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff off. No. There's no more things. Where's there's the vampire.
Yes? If you think it'll help.
Go see. Oh, I still need. Dang it, I shouldn't take those iron ingots. In. Oh, this is pretty well come along. As is this. What else we got going on? The first floor, anyways. Apple dumpling? I might make a couple of these. Only by 5? Never mind. Need to get a bunch of chicken breasts. Juniper. Moon sugar. Chicken dumpling and the juniper berry crostadas. Nice if they had like a hanging chicken so you could harvest chicken. Okay, well, we'll deal with that stuff later, I think. The Ethereum quest. I should possibly do that too.
Need
Hope you're
something?
getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to. Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. Ready for more? Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
Oh, damn it.
Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
That's pretty funny. She takes potions. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Until next time.
Fire salts. Wow. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Well, how long have I been playing? Half an hour.
Cozy little place, isn't this? I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Take care of yourself.
I got Serrano with me, so I can probably carry a ton of stuff back from there. I love going to War Ruins and just carrying off all the physical stuff I can. But I don't know if I want to quite do that one yet. I got a ton of aisles. Oh. I'm gonna go here and kill these guys. I would do this as a werewolf, but get Serrano with me and
Where'd you come from?
Let's go down here and kill some people, huh?
Now ain't this a surprise?
What was that?
Who's there?
You won't leave here alive!
No, Serrano. I shouldn't be hanging around with you as much as I am, you know?
Imagination. Time to end this little game.
What was that?
Found you.
We got ourselves a hero.
Where'd you come from?
I cannot rest you!
Done and done. I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
I'm okay with that. For sure. Yeah, if you were not raised like people around me, that'd be a lot cooler. Yes, let us raise some people from the dead so I can make them labor for me. It's a lot disconcerting, Serrana. Over here, talk to that guy. I think, the word of power, maybe?
Free again.
Hey, could you not? I wish you could just tell her to not do that. It's pretty awful. I mean, I get that they were trying to, you know, murder us and all that stuff, but could you just, you know, not do as much of that? That'd be great.
Skyrim isn't friendly for another
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Oh, I do not like that.
Sorry, but fine work. Here's your pay. Don't spend it all on me.
any of it on you, so... Let's just go ahead and hit this up. Oh, we're gonna head over. We're gonna have to do that. Gonna have to do that.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouting it.
I tell you, if I don't have to go in there and fight this, then I'm not going to.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
That beautiful
Skyrim
weather.
you won't leave me alive.
Called me a milk drinker. Apparently that's an acceptable... Apparently just killing someone outright like that is okay. Oh man, Stormcloaks everywhere there. Oh man, I could go down there and really ruin their fucking existence. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to. That was pretty sweet.
That's your bet.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That's kind of horrifying when you realize that that's their medical tent.
Who's there? Done and done.
Well, Serana, wish you could clear those camps out. properly. Mind if I get that mod after the Skyrim war, the camps. I guess I could go up here. No, I did not. Okay.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
I don't know. Well, Meridia.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Alright. I don't want this on me here anymore. I don't like that you're doing this to
It
me,
is
Meridia.
time for my splendor to return to Skyrim.
Is it now?
But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
I will I?
But a single candle can banish the darkness of the entire void. If not you, then someone else. My beacon is sure to attract a worthy soul. But if you are wise, you will heed my bidding. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
That's nice. Well, you told me someone else can do it. So, someone else is going to do it. A gate ruins, huh?
Where'd you come from?
No, it's really disconcerting that you do that kind of shit. You know? Probably better go to Dragon Bridge and deal with that soon. Yeah, I think after I do... this Word of Power... That's pretty cool, I like that actually. Faster weapon strikes. Figure out where all those words are.
Huh? Yeah? I'm Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located Vokun's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help, dealing with him. You can have anything, except the scroll, of course. Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
What was that?
Where'd you come from?
Help! What was that?
Where'd you...
This looks like some sort of lever puzzle. We'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them.
Generally, these things aren't too hard. Well, thanks, Serana. Not too hard. Not too hard. Oh, you aren't running away. Don't they have something awesome on them usually? Oh.
Someone there. Yeah? What was that? Knew I heard something. These walls are ancient. We must be close.
All I have to do is not step on the pressure plates that are fairly obvious.
Somebody! Is someone there? That's
Now I
the
can
last
remember
of
that
them.
particular one or not. Friend always wonders how I managed to do some of this stuff. I'm like, well, it's kind of difficult.
The guardian of the scroll. It must be just past. Who's there?
Broken. Oh, God damn you.
Good riddance. Let's move on. The scroll must be in the next room.
Snake, snake. Just in case.
This is fun. I cannot thank you enough for all of the help. And here's a little something for helping me out.
That was it?
Need something? Need something? Sometimes I just like to watch them burn. Thank you again for all... Oh, let me look. This is a very exciting moment for me. It's encrypted. It'll take a while to figure this out. Huh?
Alright, hold on. Here we go, Highgate Ruins. Alright, well, where's the way out? Is this the way out? No, this is the way out. Alright. So, one last thing real quick. I'm gonna go talk to the, guys at High Hrothgar. On gear. I wonder if they'll appreciate this happening. Gear.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned.
I have.
Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations?
Who knows?
Or will you merely fade from history?
I doubt that.
Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and he may be but that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Now you see why I warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Yes, if not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Voice within.
Okay, well, I think this is enough for today.